EEVEE Heroes has just dropped in Japan. In today's video, we are going over the top 10 most expensive cards from that set, and let me tell you, there are some crazy, and I mean crazy, expensive cards. Yo, what is going on, guys? Alien ESP are back in the video. As I just said, as you guys saw with the title and thumbnail of this video, we are going over the 10 most expensive cards from the recent Pokemon TCG Japanese expansion EEVEE Heroes. I've got my trusted notepad here. We've got the top 10. Some of these get really expensive, you know, especially at the top. I'm not gonna lie, even the 10th spot, the lowest spot on this list, is quite expensive in itself. But yeah, honestly, I'm so excited to show you guys maybe, you know, one of your favourite cards, if not your favourite, is on this list. And to be honest, I hope your favourite cards are on the lower end of this list, because some of those top cards, honestly, are very expensive. But yeah, let's get right into it, baby. So we're just going to start right off with number 10, and number 10 is the Vaporeon V alternate art. I really do like this card. You know, it's the one where it's swimming around in ocean, kind of in a little ball of its tail, and this is the cheapest on the list, guys, right? Keep that in mind when I tell you the price. So when I'm telling you the price, I'm going to tell you yen, because the set is only out in Japan in the moment. Then I've converted it into pounds and dollars. If you want to know how I found these prices, essentially yesterday, spent my whole day looking at Japanese auction sites, looking at prices, averaging out, then swapping it with conversion rate, and I've tried round it to the nearest 5, because I don't want to like say, oh, this card is £62.28. I've tried round it, it's like £60 that would be. But yeah, on to the first card, that is the Vaporeon V alternate, the cheapest on this list, coming in at 7,000 yen, which is £45.65. I'm not making this up. That is the cheapest card on this list. This is the 10th most expensive card in this set. It is very rare. You guys will see a running theme with this. This is why I think when it comes to EEVEE Heroes, you shouldn't be opening packs of this set, in my personal opinion. If there's a card you really want from this set, I'd say just buy it, because there are only few cards where if you go on eBay, buy the box at inflated prices, because this set was heavily wanted. If you buy this box at like the higher prices, there are only a few cards which will make you money on it, which you will see later. So let's go on to number 9. Now that was just Vaporeon V, and in number 9 we actually have 3 cards in the same spot. I did push these together simply because 1, their prices are very, very similar, very close. And 2, you guys, the alternate art are the big hitters for this set, so I wanted to try and include as many alternate arts as possible, and all the alternate arts are on this list. So as many as I get, all of them, you know, all of them. The alternate Espeon VMAX isn't on this list, obviously, simply because of the fact that card isn't actually in the set. That is a promo for a box, so you can't actually pull it from packs. But on to number 9, we have 3 cards here, and we have the alternate art Leafeon V, the alternate art Flareon V, and the alternate art Jolteon V. I really do like these cards. You know, Leafeon sat under a tree with like some autumn leaves around it. Flareon spitting some fire, making like this campfire light up, or whatever you call it. Well, it's not campfire because it's in a house, it's like house fire light up. And there is the Jolteon. I really do love the Jolteon alternate art. When this set does come to English, I may have to buy a Jolteon alternate art. It's like zipping around the city, you know, reminds me a lot of Sonic, especially like Super Sonic, you know, when it turns gold. Really do love it on Pokemon set, like card artworks are in the city. I think it looks really, really good. And these cards are the second cheapest, like I said, cheapest on this list, coming in at 8,000 yen, which equates to £50.75, alright? I don't know, man, these are kind of high. I really do think if you want some of these cards, you should just, instead of risking a buying for packs, which are inflated prices, you should just go out and buy the singles. Now on to number 8. This is the last number where I've put multiple cards on the same, so for the rest of it it'll just be 1 card per slots, but this is the last one where we have 2 or multiple on the same one. So coming in at number 8, we have the alternate art Espeon V, my personal favourite card from the set. Espeon is my favourite Pokemon, you can see a little one there. And the alternate art Glacial V. The alternate art Espeon V is done by the fantastic artist Sao, I think that's how I pronounce the name. I do apologise if it is different, let me know in the comments below. I love the artwork. It's sat on the chair making all those books fly with psychic powers, and the Glacial V is where it's sat on the bench a bit like that, and with some snow around it. Really nice setting on both of those cards. Now this hurts me a bit, you know. Espeon is one of my favourite Pokemon. It's got quite a high price tag, I'm not gonna lie, but it is a bit more affordable than some of the other cards on the list. So the price for these two cards is coming at 9,000 yen, which then equates to £60 and $80. This is kind of crazy, I'm not gonna lie. It's just getting more and more and more, and with the next few numbers, you guys are just gonna be blown away. So it's gonna move on to number 7, and when I was checking the prices, honestly, do not believe this card to make it on the list. I was surprised to see this card in the top 10. This is not an alternate, it is the Rainbow / Hyper Rare, whatever you'd like to call it, Sylveon V Max. Not the alternate, just the Rainbow V Max, Hyper Rare, whatever you'd like to call it. Personally, I don't really like the Rainbow Rares simply because they're all that same bluey, rainbowy colour, hence why they're called Rainbow Rares. And I feel like if you were to line up all the Rainbow Rares, you wouldn't see how much of a difference because the colour on them is, you know, just the same. If they got rid of Rainbow Rares, I wouldn't be too fast myself anyway. However, I know a few people do like them. Comment question of the day, let's go for: do you guys like the Rainbow Rares? Personally, I don't, for the reason I just said. But yeah, I do think this card is up here simply because of the playability. I've seen the translation of Sylveon V Max, and I do think its attacks are quite interesting. In case you don't know what it does, is it does more damage based on the different types of Pokemon on your bench. So for example, on your bench for a water Pokemon, a dark Pokemon, a grass Pokemon, you see them female, like for every different type of Pokemon you've got in play, it does a bit more damage, which I think is a bit interesting. You know, I could see some unique combinations. We saw this a while ago in the XY era with Rainbow Road Xerneas, as people called it. So yeah, the price for this card for a Rainbow Rare as well, 10,000 yen, which equates to £65 and $90. Personally, I wouldn't dare pay this, you know. Sylveon it's one of my favourite Pokemon, but for Espeon, it is the best at the end of the day. And then I don't like the Rainbow Rares. If it came down to a Sylveon card, I would rather have one of the alternate arts. And now speaking of the alternate art, we do actually have the alternate art Sylveon V. I really do love this card, you know. I think its design to it is so cute, you know. It's like in this cupcake shop and it's using its ribbons to pass cupcakes around. When this card does come to English, I think I may buy one, you know. I know it's not an Espeon, but that card is so gorgeous. I think I just need one in my collection, maybe PSA 10, who knows. But the price of this Sylveon V, 13,000 yen, which equates to £85 and $120. Now this card, now this is going to sound a bit crazy, but I think it is kind of actually reasonable. And I know you were like, what, Alien ESP, that is such a high price tag. I just love the artwork on this card. I'm just going to say it now. I think the artwork on this card is so cute, and when it comes to English, I might pay £80 for it. I'm just going to be honest. I think it's so cute. But yeah, I really do excited for when it comes to English. Do a video last week, talking about when I think EEVEE Heroes is coming. Personally, I think it'll be in Evolving Skies, that next set. I'm not going to go too into this video because all the point of why I think we'll get it in Evolving Skies is in that video. So if you haven't checked out and it interests you, make sure to go do so. Do so. But on to number 5 is yet another alternate, and this is the alternate Vaporeon V. This card I also do think is great. You know, I've got a nice moon in the background setting that lovely scene, even though it's at night time. Can you even call that lovely? You know, I know Connor from Grady Gem likes cards with moon in the background. Honestly, love this card. You know, we see Umbreon staring down some other Pokemon. I can easily see Pinsir, see Pinsir's horns, I see a Grimmsnarl, I think I see a Morgrim, and this card is also pretty expensive. It is the most expensive V card from this set, and it comes out of 15,000 yen, £100 and $140. Yikes, this is getting pretty crazy, I'm not even gonna lie. Even you guys have to admit, this is getting very expensive. We're now on to the top four cards, and now all of the top 4 of this set, here's a bit of foreshadowing, if you call it that, are alternate art V Maxes, alright? These cards I think are the hardest to pull, you know, and so yeah, these are the top 4. Coming in at number 4 with the alternate art Leafeon V Max. The artwork on this card, like Sylveon, so cute, you know. It's like on this little farm, you know. I saw someone on Twitter put out a truly great tweet with this card. I believe it was Squeaks Game World, I think it was him who put it out. Just edited a little farm hat on him. He's like pushing around this hay bale like it's a little toy, doing some farm artwork. So I really do enjoy the artwork on this card. And this card, I don't know if I'd pay it. I know I like the artwork on it, but I think this is just down my price range, just a little bit, you know. But this card is coming out at 25,000 thousand yen. That's crazy, which then equates to £160 and $230. What? I might have to repeat myself there because I think you guys are going crazy. I was saying 25,000 yen. £160, $230. This is crazy. This is honestly insane for this card. Now, this is one of the few cards I was mentioning. If you go on eBay and try to purchase a box of EEVEE Heroes, one of the few cards where this card is worth slightly a bit more than what you'd, on average, what I'm seeing pay for the box. But it's so hard to pull these cards. Personally, I wouldn't risk it. If I wanted this card, instead of trying to buy booster boxes for basically the amount and risking, I'd just buy the card flat out, you know. Personally, I'd rather be able to guarantee it than, you know, just risk it all, because you might not get something good, you know. Like, there are a few other secret rares which are kind of nice, like the gold shiny Inteleon, that's a nice one, but it's not worth that much compared to what you're paying for the box, because the box are that expensive at the end of the day, simply because of the fact that you have the chance to pull the evolutions. But yeah, that's just a little rant. On to number 3, and we have yet another alternate art VMAX, as I did say. This one is the alternate art Glacial VMAX. This artwork, honestly, so nice. I really do enjoy it. There's one reason why I think I love this artwork is because there are other Pokemon within it. You know, we see a Pikachu, we see a Marill, a Azumarill, a Pancham. I think I heard someone online say they saw a Feebas when I was looking at the artwork. I couldn't see it for myself, but maybe it is there. And the price of this card, I'm just having to pause because I can't believe it. You know, I know I said it's cute and all, but personally I wouldn't pay this price for it. You know, hopefully the prices do come down. I think they will come down a bit. Here's just a word of warning. These prices are taken. The set did just drop, and whenever a new set comes out, the prices are always high. And thankfully the guys, they always do come down a bit. That's honestly crazy. But the prices we're seeing for this card now, oh man, 30,000 yen, which then equates to £190 and $275 for my finding. What? This is crazy. This is honestly insane. I cannot believe it, you know. We just got to move on to number 2, because I can just sit here with my mouth dropped, you know, talking about these prices. And as we move on, you know, the prices also just go straight up. But yeah, on to number 2, and we're back at Sylveon. We're back at an alternate art for Sylveon. I love the Sylveon V, and I must say the alt art Sylveon V Max is also just as great. So coming in at number 2, you probably guessed what I just said, is the alternate art Sylveon V Max. I love the alt art Sylveon V, and I must say that love just carries over to the V Max. One reason why I also love this card, just like the Glacial Alt Art VMAX, we see other Pokemon. I think this is something great. I really do hope Pokemon continue to do this. Just seeing Pokemon playing around in their natural habitat with other Pokemon really does give it that good feel to it. So what are the other Pokemon we can see? We see EVs everywhere, you know. There are EVs running about there. EVs sat on Sylveon's ribbon, so cute. I can see a Vaporeon. I can see a Marshadow, a mythical Pokemon there. I can also see what I think is a Flabébé. A bit random, not gonna lie, but it's cute nonetheless. But however, one thing that isn't cute is the price for this card, alright? The price for this card is also kinda crazy. So it's gonna get right into it, you know, just can't skip it. It's 40,000 yen for what I've found, which then equates to £260, $365. This is just getting insane, you know. As I was saying earlier with the Rainbow Rare, I think Sylveon VMAX will be a relatively playable card. I could see some people putting in some interesting combos with it, so I think that'll be great. You know, a card with good artwork, hard to pull, and then it's playable on top of that. Those are just 3 fantastic fundamentals or reasons for a card to do well, you know. So yeah, we're just going to go right on to number 1. If you thought the price for the Sylveon, the Leafeon, the Glacial, and any other cards on this list were crazy, just wait until you hear this, guys. You guys probably could have guessed it, you know. There is only one card left out at this point, and it's the alternate art Umbreon VMAX. Alright, pause the video right now and just put in your predictions. I guarantee you're all going to be wrong. You will not see the price of this card coming, alright? It's just going to be crazy. One thing I do want to mention real quick is that I think Umbreon VMAX will actually be quite playable. Its ability is very interesting. I do believe it. Well, it is actually the exact same ability that Lycanroc's GX saw. I believe the ability for Lycanroc GX is called Bloodthirsty Eyes, but Umbreon's VMAX ability isn't called that, however, it's the same ability. So I do believe Umbreon VMAX will be quite playable. It's also a single strike card. I didn't mention this, but Sylveon VMAX's Rapid Strike, so you can pair with some of those cards which we saw come out in Battlestar's Chilling Reign, and we'll probably see come out for the rest of the year. But the price of this card is honestly insane. Oh man, you guys might need to take a breather on Nutella. It's going to hit you guys hard. 60,000 yen, which then equates to £390 and 550 US dollars. Why? This is so expensive. This is just insane. These price tags, honestly, so incredible, you know. Even though they're so high, for some reason this just makes me more excited for it to come to English, you know. I can't wait to see the prices. I know it'll hurt me a lot, and more importantly, it'll hurt my bank account a lot. And I can't wait to see these cards come to English. You know, I think it will be very interesting. I think they also will be quite high. Here's Random Darkness Ablaze code. I opened the pack off camera. I got a holographic Aggron, nothing too special. But yeah, there's just a code for you guys. I think it'll be crazy when this set comes to English. You know, everyone's buying out the Japanese version, you know, which we often don't see people buying out Japanese sets like this. The demand is honestly just unprecedented, and when it comes to English, I'm kind of scared, I'm not gonna lie. Am I not gonna be able to get some Espeons? My favourite Pokemon, man. I need those Espeons. But yeah, that is all for me in today's video. I really do hope that your favourite cards from this set are on the lower end of the list. I really do hope that for you, both you and your bank account, and maybe they're not even on this list at all. If you want my personal opinion when it comes to this set, I'm not going to buy any product of it. I'm also not going to buy any singles of it simply because I will be waiting for the English. But however, if you can't wait, one thing I would recommend is instead of buying the product, I would just straight up add the inflated prices. You know, if you can get them for retail, fair play to you, that may be a good option. However, when it comes to buying these inflated prices on eBay, I'd just say buy the singles, simply because odds are you're not going to pull one of the money cards which make you a bit of profit. You know, realistically, if you want to buy a booster box of the inflated eBay prices and make money from that, you're going to need to pull, unfortunately, one of the alternate art VMAXs, which are just so difficult to pull. I mean, the odds of you pulling an alt art in the first place are against you, let alone a VMAX. You know, if I pulled an alt art V, I'd be happy. And we are seeing the full arts of these cards, you know, just sell for like £10 on eBay, which, you know, I may pick up the odd Espeon one. I love Espeon, as I was saying. But yeah, I'm really excited for this set to come to English. These price tags, yes, they're super high, but they only want me, for some reason I only want these cards more now. Maybe that's a bad thing, who knows. But now that I know these prices are sky high, I really just want these cards more. I've been Alien ESP. You guys have been the best viewers on YouTube, and I will see you in the next time. Peace.